Hey everyone, Disastrous here, and in today's video, we have another unboxing. I know normally over here we completely just crap on Hasbro because they just don't make very good stuff, but I'm definitely going to collect the Quad Strike line because I just actually want to get all the bays on their release dates. I know that Kirby's and stuff are out now. I'm probably going to try to pick those up soon. I want to collect all the Quad Strike bays. I've decided I'm going to pick them all up. But today we're going to be unboxing Whirl Night. But before we open up the bay, there is something I want to show you. Every time we get a new line of Beyblades, Hasbro gives us one of these super thin stadiums, and I decided we're just going to use this as the standard stadium until I get one of the better Quad Strike stadiums. I just got the regular purple one because we've been using a Quad Drive stadium the whole time, and I haven't even used this one yet. It's been sitting here for I don't know, 3 weeks. It's just been sitting on the floor in my office, so yeah. We're gonna use this today. Now let's get into the unboxing. First, let's check the stats on the back of the box, and also, this is a starter pack. It comes with Whirl Night and its launcher. I will not be using the bay in high mode though, because I don't like the Apex or high mode or whatever you want to call it on any bays, so I just don't test them in that. Alright, let's look. So this is a right spinning bay. It's still a stamina type like it's supposed to be. The only thing is that's not bounce. That driver is absolutely not bounce. And the secondary tip that comes under the armor tip kind of looks like a jaggy tip. I'll use that in the video, but we probably aren't going to use that very much. I really can't tell what disc that is off the box, and that the same goes for the armor. Let's open this up so we can get a better look at it. Alright guys, we got our thing all opened up. Now let's look at what we got. We have our Quad Strike launcher. Probably won't be using this very much. And here's our ripcord. Honestly, I'm used to it being bent now, so we're not even going to talk about that. Okay, there we go. This is a terrible green. This is like a vomit green launcher, but it's okay. Alright, now I can actually see what this is. This looks like the taper disc. I'm not sure if that's what Wind Knight had, so I'll have to go back and look at that. But I'm pretty sure it didn't have that. Didn't have I think the disc it had was Moon, so they didn't even bother to make the new disc. I'm pretty sure they also did this with Achilles. But yeah, this is tapered. They didn't make the Moon disc. I really don't know why, but yeah. Here's our supposed bounce driver. It's supposed to be bounce, but it doesn't even have the gimmick where it pushes in. And that kind of makes me think about the new anime that's supposed to be coming out because it's produced by Hasbro. So I want to know are they going to show all the gimmicks that the Takara Tomy versions of these bays had, or are they just going to give us these and not show any of the cool gimmicks? I'm really excited for Quad Strike because I want to see what they do. Speaking of gimmicks, this is a look at our layer, and I've already seen other people review it. Yeah, it doesn't have the gimmick. It can't do the up force and down force thing. It's just this. I would do a side-by-side comparison with Wind Knight, but unfortunately, I don't even have that bay. Now, here's the QR code for anyone who wants to use it in your Beyblade Burst app. Go ahead and scan it. Now let's get our bay all put together. Alright, we have all the parts. Let's get it put together, and we still don't have any teeth in Hasbro bays. They still just use slopes. I'm failing at putting this together. I don't know how. Oh my gosh. Okay, I finally got it. Here is Whirl Night all put together, and oh my, like I was trying to say, here's Whirl Night all put together, and here's our armor tip on it. I actually like the way this looks more than the blue jaggy tip under it. I like that they didn't just have a solid blue bay. We got our bay unboxed. We're gonna head over to our stadium and do some test battles. First, we're going to start off and see how it does against Quad Drive bays. Then we're going to upgrade to Quad Strike bays. I only have 2 other ones right now. I have Zeal Achilles and Zyphoid Excalius. Honestly, I am pretty excited for these battles because something I've noticed about these Quad Strike bays so far is they're better Hasbro bays. These Quad Strike bays are actually doing what Takara Tomy does with the skill gap. These Quad Strike bays have actually been way better than Quad Drive so far. Well, mostly. Some Quad Drive bays are still slamming my Quad Strike bays, but they do really well. Zyphoid Excalius, for example, is actually a really good Quad Strike bay because it slams most of my Quad Drive bays. It takes all of them out super easily, but it does run out of stamina really fast, and Zeal Achilles is no different. If you go back and watch my review on it, it's actually pretty good, and I just realized I've been talking way too long. Let's get into these battles. The first battle is going to be, what is its name? Night. The first battle is going to be Whirl Night versus Rashad's Valtryek. Technically, it has a type disadvantage, so let's see if it can even handle that. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I actually really like the movement of this stadium. Got their pockets back, and it easily outspins Rashad's Valtryek. Okay, guys, let's see how Whirl Knight does when we put it up against another heavier hitting attack type, Guilty Luinor. Now, when I say heavier hitting, I really mean heavier hitting. Like, if you guys have seen any of my other videos with this bay, it's insane. Like, it bursts a lot, but it hits stupidly hard. And it's actually a really, really fast bay. I'm really excited to see how Guilty performs in the stadium, so let's get it started. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It's actually much slower in this stadium than other ones, but I love the movement. It looks like Guilty's already running out of stamina. Whirl Knight actually has really good defense because of how round the bay is. Although it's a stamina type, it actually takes down attack types really well. Whirl Knight takes it again. Whirl Knight is actually showing that it has amazing stamina, so let's see how it does against another stamina type, Decay Perseus. 2, 1, go shoot. So, that happened. Alright guys, I think I know where Perseus went. Let me just bring you with me. How did that happen? You know, I actually thought Decay Perseus was a pretty okay quad strike bay, but it went down super easily. Now it's time for us to see how Whirl Knight does against some quad strike bays, Zeal Achilles and Zyphoid Excalius. Knight's first opponent is going to be Achilles. Alright, let's try this again, and please do keep in mind that Achilles is actually a left spin. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Nice hit from Achilles. Achilles is actually on the offense right now. Achilles is running out of stamina stupidly fast, but Knight is doing amazing in this stadium. And Achilles is going down. This quad strike base stadium is actually super good for Win Knight. Let's give Achilles one more chance. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Honestly, if Knight was like, if it was either one of my worn down bays or like, if the slopes were just more loose, Achilles probably would have won with the heavy attacks at the beginning. It probably could have gotten such an easy burst, but Knight's defense is off the charts for a quad strike bay. Actually, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see if Knight can handle Zyphoid Excalius and Hasbro's Sword Launcher. Obviously, we'll be launching Knight first because Knight is a stamina type and won't stop spinning before Excalius gets in the stadium. Here we go. And now Excalius. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, I did forget to say we're going to be using the power mode on the Hasbro launcher. Now we're launching Excalius in power mode. Alright. Beautiful hits from Excalius. Oh wow! That's Excalius' biggest issue. It's kind of like Achilles, except Achilles has more stamina. Excalius is one of those bays that hits really hard off the start to either get a KO or a burst. But Knight just won't burst, and it's so round that the defense is just, it's too good. Honestly, Knight might end up being one of the best bays we get in quad strike. Let's do that battle one more time. I'm actually really satisfied with this quad strike bay. It's doing great. I know I normally talk like a lot of garbage on these Hasbro bays, but this is actually really good for a quad strike. You know, I'm actually really loving this base, so I think it's time to ruin it by making it battle Guilty Longinus. Guys, the entire time I took that break from YouTube, I haven't been blading. It's so weird to be holding this guy again. Now let's see if Whirl Knight even stands a chance against the DB Demon, Guilty Longinus. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 2, 3. Alright, final battle, round 4. It feels kind of bad that the new quad strike bay is losing in its own territory, but I understand, it's Guilty Longinus. There is no Hasbro. And it's not even like based off of DB Stadium because it's not even a quad drive stadium. This is quad strike and Guilty's just dominating it. Maybe I should make a video using my DB and BU bays in this stadium. What do you guys think? But that's gonna be all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing my unboxing of Whirl Knight. Honestly, I like this bay. This is probably my favorite Hasbro bay I have right now. It's a fun bay. I like it. And I definitely want to do some battles with this bay in my double-decker stadium. What is it called? The vertical drop, I think. Yeah, I want to do some battles with this bay in there because that's my favorite stadium. And so far, this is seeming to be my favorite quad strike bay. So I just want to add my favorites together. But that's enough of my rant. Like I'm saying, if you're looking for a good Hasbro bay, I honestly recommend this. And the fact that it didn't like burst against Guilty is honestly really impressive to me. Like, it didn't even turn one time. That's really impressive. But that's all I have for you guys today. If there's any other videos you want to see by me, comment them down below and I'll try to make it happen. But until next time, I'll see you later.